You want to chant, Meena? Hello?
Yeah, hi. Hare Krishna. Oh, I want to tell
I,
you, I hope you're all right, but I'm recording this.
what? No. Oh, okay. But not to
No?
publish
Why?
anywhere.
Why? It's good. Um,
Oh, our chanting? You're going to publish
well,
our
us
chanting.
devotees trying to associate with each other in Krishna consciousness, people need to see that. You know what I'm saying? Other people need to see, because people post things and it's just, you don't see the actual communication. The technology
That's
is there.
true.
Devotees could do it. They could actually associate together. But they're not
That's
really
true.
doing it. You know,
You know
everybody's just
what?
putting
You know,
pictures of, they put pictures of dogs and cats and, you know, they do all kinds of stuff, which is cute. But to actually try to, you know, like
do you know what, Meena?
talk about Krishna and remember Krishna and, you know, together, that's really, you know, that's really the yagna. That's the
That's
sacrifice
right.
for the age, you know. So if it's okay
That's
with you, we're trying to do this, you know. We're
okay.
trying to
Sure.
do it. So
Sure. And also, you know what? We can have, like, people can have Mangal Aarti together. You can just watch it online and watch together. You can associate. With my, one of my devotee friends, we do Mangal Aarti in the mornings together over Skype.
that is very nice. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying then, how this technology
Yeah.
lets us do it. So should take advantage of it.
That's right. And in this way, we can, like, even though we're not living in a temple together, it still feels like it because you're serving Krishna together
So you
in
want to
some
chant?
way.
We'll do some chanting?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. As in Kirtan?
Yeah. Yeah, let's try
Yeah.
it. I didn't know we
Okay.
could do it together, but I guess we can. It looks like there's no time lag, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Shall I
So,
start? Oh,
yeah, why don't you? You're going to sing to Prabhupada first, is that it? And
yes,
then Hare
of
Krishna?
course.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Namo Vishnu Pradaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimadi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine.
Ma Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine.
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Prashchatyati Shatarini.
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nivishesa Sunyabadi Vaskachari Satarine.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Rakshama, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Pahima. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe.
Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe.
Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadrama.
Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha, Baladeva Jaya Subhadra.
Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai.
Gonitai, Gonitai, Gonitai Jaya Gonitai.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Haribo, 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 Nityai Gaur Haribo.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Jai.
Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jai. All glories to assembled devotees.
Jaya Vishnupada Paramahamsa, Parabhajikacharya, Saraswati Shishiman, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta, Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Ki Jai.
Jai.
Hare
All
Krishna.
glories to Shri
Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pasavite, Srimati
Jaya
Bhaktivedanta,
Krishna
Swami
Bhaktivedanta
Namine,
Swami
Namaste, Saraswati Devi,
Saraswati
Gauravani
Devi
Prasthani,
Gauravani
Nirvishesha
Prachani
Sanyavadi
Nirvishesha
Prasthutari
Sanyavadi
Sutani.
Prasthutari.
Hare Krishna,
Jai
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya Prabhu
Krishna, Hare
Nityananda
Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Jagannatha
Ram,
Shri
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama
Just
Rama
want
Hare
to
Hare.
read something? Let's read a little something.
Sure, sure.
How about Bhagavad Gita?
Shall I read the Parabrahma chapter?
Well,
The
do
when
you have a book there? What books do you have? Do you have
I have
do you,
Bhagavad Gita.
you have Bhagavad Gita? Okay.
Yes, but not.
And you're great with English. You speak better English than I do, so
No, I don't.
yeah, you're good. It's a good thing.
I don't speak English, sure. But I really like this 10.12. I'll show you when Arjuna says, shall I sing it to you as I read?
Oh
Just
yeah,
ten.
yeah, that's right. You've got those. You have those that tune that you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up
Oh, I
here on
love.
my. Let me pull it Gita up on my screen here. And,
I love
so
the 11th. I love the 10th chapter so much. It's one of my
is
favorites,
that the
especially this.
opulences? Is that the opulence
Yeah,
chapter? Ah.
like
I
this
am
one.
the
Like
this and I am the that and yeah.
yeah, and also at the beginning it says like Machita Matkata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Katayanta Stramam Nityam Tushanti Charamanti Cha. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me.
Hmm.
Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and this one. Oh, and I love this. तेषं सताति युक्तानं भजन्तं प्रीतिपूर्वकं ददामि भुक्तियोगं तं येन मां युपयन्ति ते. To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give them understanding by which they can come to me. Tesham eva anukampatam aham ajanajam tama nasayami atma bhavasto janadipena vashvata. To show them special mercy, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. Arjuna Vacha Parabrahma Parandama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Saswatam Divyam Hadi Devam Majam Vibhum Ahustvam Shaya Sarve Devashi Naradastata Hastito Devalo Vyasa Swayam Chaiva Praveshime. Arjuna said, "You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate abode, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. All the great sages such as Narada, Astita, Devala, and Vyasa confirm this truth about you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me." सर्वमितधृतं मन्ये यन्मन्वादसि केशव नाहि ते भगवान् व्यक्तिं विदुर्देव न दन्नवा. O Krishna, I totally accept as truth all that you have told me. Neither the demigods nor the demons, O Lord, can understand your personality. स्वयमेवात्मनात्मनं वेत्तं पुरुषोत्तम भूतभावन भूतेशा देवदेव जगत्पते. Indeed, you alone know by yourself your own eternal potency, O Supreme Person, origin of all, Lord of all beings, God of gods, Lord of the universe. वक्तुमर्हसि यशस्विना दिव्य हि आत्मविभूतया याभिर्विभूतिभिर्लोकन् इमं त्वं व्यापित्यसि. Please tell me in detail of your divine opulences, by which you pervade all these worlds. Katam vidyamaham yogim tvam sada parichintayan keshu keshu cha bhaveshu chintyoshi bhagavan. O Krishna, O Supreme Mystic, how shall I constantly think of you, and how shall I know you? In what various form are you to be remembered, O Supreme Personality of Godhead? विस्तरेणात्मनो योगं विभूतिं चाजनातना भूयकताय तृप्तिः शृण्वतो नस्ति मे मृतम्. O Janatana, again please describe in detail of the mystic power of your opulences. I am never satiated in hearing your ambrosial words, for the more I hear, the more I want to taste the nectar of your words. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Hantate Katya Yasyami Divya Hi Atma Vibhutayai Pradayanta Kurushishta Nastiyanto Vistarasya Me. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "Yes, I will tell you of my splendorous manifestations, but only of those which are prominent, O Arjuna. My opulence is limitless." Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Could just go on forever, just reading everything.
Yes, forever. That's what it's all about.
It's really nice how Krishna says, "Yes, I will tell you of my opulences, but but only of the prominent ones, because my opulence is limitless." It's very nice how Krishna says. What are you thinking, Nina Mata? And then
I'm
when we go on,
I'm listening and really, appreciating, how nicely, your enthusiasm, and it's very nice.
I remember how Srila Prabhupada says that when your enthusiasm goes down, it means that you're not following his instructions. When when the instructions are not being followed, then your enthusiasm goes down. So the thing that
you have some quote?
I will quote it. I will find you the quote and share it with you. But yeah, it's when your enthusiasm goes down, when you don't wake up for Mangalarti, and when you don't follow the four regulated principles, and you don't follow the order of the spiritual master. 1 second, please.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Nina Mata, I think I have to take my leave very soon.
Okay.
But we can do this again very soon.
Yeah,
we can read
nice. Thank you.
We can read together.
Good. Yeah.
And we can discuss the Srimad Bhagavatam.
Oh, yeah, it's it's good. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
This is the good thing about Krishna consciousness. It's like when you know when something has gone wrong, you can go back and backtrack it. Like if you're not progressing, then you can know, yes, I'm not chanting my rounds properly, or I'm making enough offenses, and then you can go and try and rectify. Like you can see the problems instantly, and you can do something to rectify it. It's very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Yeah.
was very
Okay.
nice talking to you.
Yeah. Try. It's nice. Very good. Very enthusiastic. It's good. Haribol.
And so you are.
Hare Krishna.
And this enthusiasm, it's I really like that part where it said that just the presence of that one little 1/10,000th of the soul is making all this enthusiasm in your body. So when you go to the spiritual sky, the whole thing is eternally it is all spiritual, so it's all active and full of bliss. Like just that 1/10,000 is giving so much activity and consciousness and so much bliss now. I mean, so much, it's doing so much. Just the presence of that little soul within your body is causing all this consciousness. So when you go to the spiritual world, everything is spirit. And so it must be full of life.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I don't feel like leaving. What are you thinking?
Um, I'm just trying to find Krishna.
Krishna is here. Krishna is here now because we're talking about him.
But Krishna doesn't always reveal himself.
That's right. The Yoga Maya. It's like, before you came in contact with the devotees, you try to read Srila Prabhupada's books and you don't understand anything. And everyone, like I hear so many people and they try to read and they don't understand anything, but you just meet a devotee and this next second you read it, the same book, and everything makes sense. So I think something happens. I don't know what it is, but something happens.
Mostly, it's a science. Krishna consciousness is a science. And by engaging, the senses and the mind in active devotional service, making offerings, offering the food, like you say, rising early in the morning, taking a bath, doing all those activities in devotional service and become a little purified.
Meena Mata, can I request something? Can I have my face taken out and just the sound going when we publish it?
Well, for now, if you want to just face your camera so it doesn't show your face, I guess you could do that. What's wrong, though? You have a nice face. You're a person.
That's true. I mean, that's true, I'm a person.
Yeah, so practicing like that, then we get a little purified, and then it's easier for us to hear. We get a taste. We get more of a taste for hearing the messages of Godhead. But it's actually a science. It's a yoga system, bhakti yoga.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's good to be enthusiastic. Enthusiastic about getting purified. Yeah, it's good, but temple life is there. It's a little easier in a temple situation, but it can be practiced at home also. But in a temple situation, there's association, and the schedule is there, fully engaged, 24 hours a day. But living at home can also be practiced, but it's the same thing.
Exactly.
It's not, yeah.
But when you see people who are engaged, they motivate you. So that's why the temple setting, the association makes you want to serve more and more because you feel enthused by everyone else.
Yeah, it's a whole environment created there because Krishna is actually present in the deity. Like
Yes.
a home deity is a little different. Krishna's there.
But the photos,
Hmm?
but with the photos are Krishna. There's no difference between the
when a
photos
deity is
and the deity.
installed, that means
Yeah.
Krishna is present there all the time. He's actually
Wow.
right there, incarnated. In a home
That's
situation,
beautiful.
in a home situation, it's a little different. It's Krishna comes there whenever somebody does some service for him.
Oh.
So, offering me some incense, then Krishna comes there and he accepts.
That's really
offering.
beautiful.
But in the temple, he's
But-
there all the time, 24 hours. That's why all the offerings go on like 6 times a day, and the curtains are opening, the curtains are closing, the bathing is going on, because he's actually present there, actually incarnated. It's
Yeah.
same Krishna, but the situation is a little different.
Wow.
That's actually
But
his
is that-
house. That's his house. Everything in that house is for him. In a home situation, he's kind of like a guest in the house.
But he's always pervading
it's
everything
the people
anyway.
that live there, it's kind of like their house, and Krishna's there. It's kind of like he's a guest.
That's not.
It's okay, it's Krishna. We have to be Krishna conscious, but it's a little different.
That's not good. It's like he's the one who's giving us everything, and we treat him as a guest. That's so rude.
No, it's different situations.
He's the owner of everything, but we call him the guest.
Well, he's driving Arjuna's
how
chariot.
degrading.
He's a chariot driver.
We degrade him so much. It's so bad.
He's a henpecked husband. He's a henpecked husband. The queens. I want this Parijata tree. You have to get it for me. I don't care if it causes a war on the heavenly planets. I want that.
Oh,
All right,
He's
I'll
so
get
nice.
you your Parijata. He plays these different parts. At least that's what
But
we
Krishna-
understand from the descriptions of the realized souls. Those that have actually realized Krishna.
that's seen Krishna.
Seeing Krishna.
Yes, correct. Seeing Krishna. It's you know that time you
Narada
made.
Narada Muni can go anywhere. Material world, spiritual world. He travels anywhere.
Do you remember that post you made? And you said you posted the spiritual sky from the Srimad Bhagavatam, and you said, like, how is it possible that we forget Krishna? Because Krishna is everything, the supreme, like the planets, and even the material world, everything. Everything is coming from Mahavishnu, and then Garvadakshayi, Shirodakshayi Vishnu.
Yeah,
So how is it that
how do we forget like that?
It's by Krishna's potency that we forget.
Yes. Yeah.
It's his supreme
You know
will.
how there's that description of knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness? That's in
I
Gita.
love that slope. Yes.
I could always appreciate, knowledge. Although I didn't really know what knowledge was. But yes, knowledge. And remembrance, yes, that's very important. You have to remember. But I could never really appreciate forgetfulness. But I do. I really appreciate forgetfulness now because
That's right.
that's,
You can change as a person.
that
because of the
wipes the
forgetfulness.
slate clean. Forgetfulness.
Yes.
If not, we'd be carrying around like eons and eons of stuff.
Baggage.
But we want to be in the present moment in Krishna consciousness, so that forgetfulness is good. It's a wonderful potency.
Only a devotee, aspiring devotee, will say that forgetfulness is a benediction and suffering is a benediction. All these apparently contradictory things.
Yeah, yeah. Others can't understand. Yeah. Even there's a lot of
That's right.
discussion now, oh, ISKCON this, ISKCON that, and they're not taking care of the devotees, blah, blah, blah. And I was just actually considering how when I was more active in the front lines,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want anything. I just wanted to serve. I wasn't thinking, well, I'm going to get this if I do that, or they owe me something because I did this. That's not devotional service.
Yes.
That's not devotee. It's crazy. Nobody owes me anything. Besides, I've already got everything I need.
Krishna gives. He
Yeah,
gives.
Krishna. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get anything out of this con. Come on.
You
All
got
you
your
were
eternal
supposed to
life.
get was devotional service and Krishna. What do you mean? Yeah, it's,
Maya Devi comes and distracts us from our real purpose
yeah.
in so many ways. We shouldn't have given
Actually,
to these tricks of Maya.
I'm so happy to see the kirtans going on, like I've been posting on my Facebook.
Yes,
Like
it's beautiful.
in Ukraine and in Lithuania, and I mean, all these, who would have thought, all these places. And they're
And it's
marching in the
growing.
street, there's a Jagannath festival, there's Prabhupada Murti, there's Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. It's so beautiful. It's
Yes.
wonderful. It makes you feel so good, So, we do what we can do wherever we are, and know that this movement is going on. It's so nice.
It's expanding. It's expanding and it will expand because the whole Gaudiya Parampara decides that it will happen. So it will happen.
It is. It is
It's their
happening.
desire. It
Yeah.
is, exactly. Nothing can stop it. Not Maya,
It is.
not any demons, nothing.
So we can feel very good. We can feel very good to know that. And go on with our life and be Krishna conscious and be happy.
And you can be Krishna conscious in any condition. It's not that you have to be, even in any state of life. If you dedicate everything for Krishna and think of Krishna, you arrange your life in such a way that you think of nothing but Krishna.
Yeah.
Then you're successful.
That's the
That's it.
challenge.
It doesn't.
That's the
And
challenge.
you know what? And you don't need to blame anyone for your position. If you're sincere and you want Krishna consciousness, then Krishna seated in your heart will arrange for it. You don't have to blame any material condition.
Yeah, that's a big drawback. It's so and so's fault, or I'm a victim, and it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. It just holds. If
After all,
if I
the
think
cause-
like that, it just holds me back. I don't lose all my taste for Krishna. And it's really spoils everything. Because
We
it's not
have
true.
the
For one
perfect-
thing, it's not true. It's an illusion.
I love that. I love that shloka. Like, for one who sees me everywhere and everything in me, I am never lost. I am neither lost to him and nor is he lost to me.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Now there's challenges.
Krishna is.
I run into a lot of challenges. But lately I'm kind of a little bit of a daredevil with that. Like, where'd you go?
Oh,
Hello? What happened? Where'd you go?
I got an incoming call. Okay, Meena Mata, I think
All right.
it is
we'll meet
time for
again.
us.
We'll meet again.
Yes.
Yeah.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Nice to meet
Hare
you.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Rama.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Anyway. Prabhupada.
And I love this one where the end one, like, O King, where there is Krishna, the master of mystics, and Arjuna. There is no I don't know these. I don't know them off by heart, but where there's hello. Oh, yes. Um, the last sloka. Whenever there is Krishna, the master of mistakes, and whenever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. This is my opinion. And because we're associating with the Bhagavad Gita, we are directly associating with Lord Arjuna and Krishna. So that means
would you sing a couple verses? That melody that you
before
like? Do you mind? Do you have time for
more,
that?
yeah,
Just a couple, you know.
sure. The ones like I was singing before.
Yeah, yeah. Just that tune. Hear that melody.
Okay. नातद्भाषायते सूर्यो नासशङ्को न पावका यत्कत्वनानि वर्तन्ते तदमा परमं मम तेषां सताते योक्तानं भजन्तं प्रीतिपूर्वकं ददामि भुक्तियोगं तं येन मां युक्तयन्ति ते हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्ता नमोऽस्तु ते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विषवानुस्तुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
Hariva. Very nice.
Hare
Very nice. Very nice.
Krishna.
Yeah.
Please accept my most humble obeisances.
Oh, this is nice.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hariva.
Hare Krishna Mataji. We will meet soon. And one day we will meet eternally in the spiritual world.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. All glories to